Hi guys, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to give you tips on how to achieve straight A stars in your GCSEs and A-levels. I've personally done both these exams. I did my GCSEs in 2012, I did my A-levels in 2014, and for GCSEs I got 7 A stars and 4 A's, and for A-levels I got 2 A stars and A and 2 B's. So I have achieved the A star level at both kind of GCSEs and A-levels. So I've seen like successful ways to revise and like less successful ways to revise, which is why I say got B's at A-level. And just kind of a side note, if you were just wondering, I now study law at Durham University, but I'm currently on exchange to the University of British Columbia in Canada, studying law at graduate level. If you want more exam related videos, because I know exam season is coming up guys, you can get through this, I believe in you, let me know in the comment bar below and I will do lots more exam season related videos. And just without further ado, let's get right on with the video. So the first biggest tip that I have to get A stars is to start revising early. By early, I would say at least a month or 2 months in advance. So as you're watching this video, this is a perfect time to start revising for your A-levels or your GCSEs, because I know the exams are in May. So you've got a good kind of month or month and a half, or even 2 months sometimes, to revise. So it gives you enough time. This I think is perfect because it allows you to revise for like a short amount of time per day. So say you can revise every day for 3 or 4 hours rather than having to revise for like 10 hours a day if you only give yourself 2 weeks. So it makes you less stressed and it makes you more able to do other activities, which I think is really important during exam time. I think I made the mistake during A-levels of not doing anything else, which is why I got very stressed, which I think is why I didn't get kind of better. I got 2 B's, which obviously is good, but I think that I could have probably got an A if I'd stressed less and actually done other things, because I would spend every single day, the weekends I would spend like 12 hours revising. I wouldn't see my friends, I wouldn't do anything else. So I think you should kind of start revising early in order to avoid what happened to me and avoid staying inside, not seeing your friends all day and just like going crazy. My second tip is then, maybe this is just me, but to use cute stationery. For me, this was like the perfect revision thing. I would go out and I would go to Anthropology and I would buy the cutest notebooks that I could find. They would be kind of expensive, they would have like gold letters on them, they would be floral, they would be beautiful, and for me that just encouraged me to study. I don't know, it made my studying look cute, so I was like, if my studying looks cute, I'm gonna revise better, which actually kind of worked. So right now my exams just finished last week. The exam book that I would the notebook that I would use is this one, which just says the best is yet to come. It's kind of marbled. I also use kind of like books that look like this. So in Canada, I bought mine from a shop called Indigo. I know there's somewhere called Paper Source in the US. Somewhere like Paper Chase or Anthropology in the UK is perfect as well. If you don't have the money to like buy these expensive ones, I'm sure that like WH Smith or even like Tesco do really cute ones as well. When I came back at Christmas, I saw some really cute ones in places like Tesco. So yeah, using really cute notebooks really encourages me to revise well as well. And then my third tip is to write everything down in a diary. So I currently use this diary, which is from Paper Source, from 2016 to 2017. I love it so much, and what I would do during A-levels and during GCSEs is write down the amount of pages I'd have to revise. So I personally would base my GCSE revision off of the textbook. I wouldn't use my own notes particularly, I just use the textbook. Say there was 100 pages in the textbook, I would give myself 10 or 15 pages to revise every day, and I'd write it down so I could see an end date. I think using an end date makes it a really achievable target and an achievable goal, so it really motivates you to revise well. And then for A-levels there was more revision, sadly, so I would kind of do maybe more pages a day or include readings, like academic readings and things like that, just to make sure I get everything done to a high standard. And then that brings me on to my next tip. If you're doing A-levels such as in English or history, I would really recommend looking outside the textbook that they give you. This is only for A-levels, not for GCSEs, but look at academics. So for history particularly, say I did the Vietnam War for part of my history, I would look not just at the textbook, but I would go to the library and get out a Vietnam War book and look at kind of other perspectives. This means that you can either kind of cite the academic in your answer in the exam, which sounds really impressive, or alternatively, it just gives you more information and more knowledge about the certain topic. And then my last tip is literally don't stress. Like at this age, you think exams are everything, and still at my age, I think exams are everything, but I think you can achieve in life even if you kind of do kind of badly in your exams. Obviously I'm not saying don't revise, I'm saying what I love doing is revising to the best of my ability. If I then do badly, well, I know I've tried my best. I think all you need to do is try your best. If you revise early, you're going to do well, don't stress out, and everything will be fine. And yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, tell me in the comment bar below and give this video a big thumbs up. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you.